122 years ago today, the city of Rochester, New York was turned upside down when their chilly morning was engulfed in the flames of the Sibley Fire. The fire began around 5 a.m. in the basement of the Rochester Dry Goods Company. Before long, the entire dry goods district of the city was in flames, as water did very little to quench this inferno. Seeing all this play out, the Rochester Fire Department knew they needed help, so they sent out telegrams to nearby departments requesting aid. By 11 o'clock, that help had finally arrived, as both Buffalo and Syracuse had sent firemen to Rochester to assist in fighting the flames. By 2 p.m., most of the fire was under control. However, 10 fire engines were still working, even as night hit the city. Overall, about 3 acres worth of Rochester had burned down, costing between $3 and $7 million worth in damages. Although this story is tragic, I do find the camaraderie between the different fire departments quite interesting. That's because prior to the mid-1860s, that may have never happened. Before the turn of the 20th century, most firefighters were volunteer, which is also true today. However, back then, they acted more like gangs. Since insurance companies paid the first firefighting force on the scene, different groups would try to sabotage one another, or even get into brawls so as to get dibs on the payout. This was a pretty big issue, as oftentimes the firefighters would be more concerned with fighting each other than the fire itself. Heck, if you were really unlucky, they may have even looted your house before it burnt to the ground. Today, we've decided to publicly fund our firefighters in hopes of preventing these fire gangs. Hopefully we can keep it that way. And that's your History Today.